Microsoft Excel is a spreadsheet software. The Excel file has the extension of .xlsx. Excel means Excel and S means sheet. One page of Microsoft Excel is called worksheet. Many worksheets together are called workbook. We can rename or delete a worksheet, and by clicking the plus button, we can add new sheets to the workbook. This selected box is called cell. Our Excel sheet is collection of cells. It has a location associated to it. For example, this cell has the column number G and row number 6, so its location is G6. Similarly, this cell is M13 and this particular cell is Q3. So in Microsoft Excel, we will be playing with cells. Next up is fill handle. This plus sign on the bottom right of a cell is called fill handle. We hold and drag it to fill the cells. Similarly, we can also extend a series, but we need to tell Excel that these numbers are growing by 1. So I have selected all the 3 numbers and then used the fill handle. This series has addition of 2 after each cell. Excel can autocomplete days of the week and months of the year as they are saved in it already. Now this series or list is not present in MS Excel beforehand, so we will add it by ourselves. For this we need to go to File, Options and then Advanced, and then we select Edit Custom Lists. Here we can see few lists have already been saved here. We can add a list in two ways. First way is to write it down in list entries by entering one entry in each row. We press add and then press OK. Press OK again. We can create any custom lists that we frequently use and we can save them to avoid writing them again. For example, we can create a list of students of a class that we need frequently. Now this time I'm using the second way. This time when we go to edit custom list, before that we select the data and then we can see the locations of the cells here. We just import it and press OK. Now when I write down the first entry, I can use the fill handler to complete it. If we want to add a new row in our Excel sheet, we select a row before which we want to add the row, right click on it and then select insert. A new row is inserted before this row. Similarly, we can add new columns in Microsoft Excel sheet. We select a column before which we want to insert a new column and press insert. In order to delete a row, just right click on it and press delete. Similarly, we can delete a column like that. Wrap text is used to hide and unhide the long words. Using merge in center, we can select multiple cells and make them into one big cell. Now, if we have some data that spans over multiple pages, I can select some data and add it to print area. Now, if I go to the print option, only the selected data will be printed. And also, I can clear this print area. Next, we will look at print titles. By using print titles, we can make one or multiple rows or even multiple columns appear on the top of each page when we print our Excel sheet. That saves us the effort of adding titles on all the pages of Excel sheet. Freeze panes freezes the rows or columns when we scroll down the sheet. If we want to freeze top 3 rows, then we need to select the 4th row and select freeze panes. Without writing any formula, we can find the sum and average of the different values. We can also count the number of values, and we can also find the maximum and the minimum value among the data. We can also hide multiple columns and rows in Microsoft Excel. Another feature is to add multiple columns or rows in one single group. Remove duplicates is used to remove the duplicate data. We can also split one column into multiple columns. Now we will look at conditional formatting. That is, we can highlight different cells based on conditions. The cells with values greater than 50 have been highlighted. The cells that contain 5 have been highlighted. We can also make small graphs of the data. Or represent data in different colors based on the values. We can also sort any data based on any column. We can also change the background of the Excel sheet. We can apply data validations on cells so that values remain within the range. Workbook can be protected to make any changes in its structure. Similarly, we can protect our worksheet from any changes. We can also check what is going to be printed on one page, and we can change it as well. We can also make sure that data in a cell should only be selected from a drop-down list.